What's up, everybody? Ty Bartell in with another edition of Player Profile. This time we head to our friends over in Akron, home of the Archbishop HOBAN Knights. One of their star players, Nair Stevens, they call her Zig over there, joining me today with a little bit of breaking news. Zig, how we doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm not doing too bad, and I know we're a little bit ways away from basketball season, but you had some big news that you wanted to share with the YSN family as well, and we wanted to give you the spotlight and your sort of ESPN moment to do so. So go ahead and share the breaking news with us.
So yes, over this past, well, not this week, but last week, I announced my commitment to Mercyhurst University in Erie, PA, where I will be continuing my basketball career for the next few years. So I'm very excited, and it's definitely a good fit for me. So I'm really excited.
Let's kind of talk about that fit too. I mean, Mercyhurst, it's a Division I school too, so you get to say you are a D1 college athlete. Not a lot of athletes get a chance to even say that at all. So talk to me about that, the college recruiting process, and what kind of made Mercyhurst feel like home, and what were kind of the key selling points for you.
Well, for me, it wasn't a tough decision. I honestly feel like after all the conversations I've had with coaches from like different schools, they none of them really gave me what Mercyhurst gave me. Mercyhurst pretty much gave me that feeling of being wanted, and you know what it's like for someone to actually want you. Like they didn't need me, but they wanted me, and that was my biggest thing. Knowing that I won't go to college next year and sit the bench my whole freshman year. You know, I'll actually be able to develop my player, develop my player personnel, and really continue to grow as a player as I move forward on this journey. And I don't know. I feel like they really touched me after talking to the head coach, myself. Me and her really had a was in a good place, and we really had a good conversation. So I definitely feel like it's a good fit for me.
What are the qualities you kind of look for in a head coach, and that you were kind of looking for a fit?
A coach who can like keep it real with me first and foremost, like, and not like just talk my head up, get me to think things that's not true. But she pretty much just gave me the whole layout. She told me what she recognized. She told me what we could fix, what could get better, and she laid out those goals and those things that she believed that we can make happen in the future with me there. And it really just, I really just put it all together in my head and really put it all together with her. And I was just like, I actually believe this, and I just like her morals and her standpoint. So what she showed me with the program. So I definitely think that I agree with everything that she said. So.
I'm sure it got to be a weight off of your shoulders to have this commitment done before your senior season and not to have that kind of looming over your head while you're playing.
No, yeah.
So when you talk about this recruiting process too, what is the stresses that come along with it? Was it stressful for you? Was it easy for you? Kind of take me through it and take us through it for some of the younger kids that are kind of watching, looking up to you that don't know what they're going to be getting into.
Well, I definitely say with the recruiting process, the biggest thing for me was just like, hmm, when is it gonna be my turn? Like, when is it gonna be my turn? Just always like dwelling on your moments when you should really just let it come to you. Like after a while, like of it, like I've always since I play on a team with lots of elite players, and it's just like I see all the good things going on for them, and I love it. Like I literally congratulate them, and I preach their success. Like I think it's so good, but I just always like had that small feeling in me, like dang, like when it's my turn. But after just putting that away and not thinking about it, and just playing my game and just trying my hardest to like play to my fullest potential, it came to me, and it definitely made me open my eyes more. Uh, just like letting the game come to me, and after a while, like those coaches would reach out, and the only thing was with me was like tiring, like maybe just being on the phone at any time of day and just talking, getting the same recruitment questions, or getting to know coaches the same way you get to know other coach. So it was just a lot of talking and communication with others, but um, that's definitely my biggest thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you, young lady, you talk about playing with a bunch of elite players. You yourself are one of those elite players on the floor, and I think your story is kind of inspirational because with the sport of basketball, there's so many of those. We started from second grade, or we started from third grade, and we just put in work in the gym, and we put in work in games, and we were able to get to where we are. I love that you started late and you didn't let that become a detour for you, or you didn't let it hold you back. You kept on persevering and you kept on working hard. Talk to me about your journey. Talk to me about how you got into the sport too, and what were some of the skill sets you focused on getting better at to get yourself to that elite level?
Um, I mean, just really, well, one thing was what they first spotted me for, my strong finishing. So just honestly working on that and not only being able to use my right, but use my left as well and be a force on both ends. Oh, and definitely been a force on both sides of the ball. Like my defense brought me a lot of attention, I would say, and my coach, he mainly preaches defense. So him just like molding that defensive like structure around me since freshman year has definitely like elevated my game because my defense kind of sets up my offense for me. Like I get a lot of my offensive, you know, my offensive side coming from my defense. Like they kind of like fuel each other, and it's easier for me to thrive on offense if my defense is well. So that's why I'm definitely a big on defense now, which most players aren't. And you kind of gotta have heart to play defense for real.
But between you and Mackenzie Grant, too, you guys kind of lock things down over there at Hoban. And when you talk about your defensive side of things too, do you kind of relish in being a pest on the defensive end? Do you like being the kind of agitator on defensive end and locking down some of the best players?
Yeah, definitely.
When oop, little bit of technical difficulties. We always deal with them. We're all good.
I'm sorry.
When you no, you're all good. When you talk about your defensive prowess too, and what you've been able to bring to the table defensively too, what were some of the things you kind of learned tough lesson wise too? Who were some of the tough players on the offensive end that kind of had to burn you a little bit on defense that got you better?
Do you mean just like in practice, or you mean like?
Whoever, whichever you felt like maybe burned you a little bit that made you forced you to get better too.
Mm, I don't know. I don't know.
You
I
see,
don't
she
really.
says no one's gotten me, no one's burnt me.
I don't think I've ever been burnt for real. And that's not even me being cocky. Like I just think like I'm, bro.
You take a lot
I
of pride in it though.
Yeah, I definitely do because it's like I know when I get out there, I'm gonna guard the best player every night. Like it's either me or Kenzie. So, but if it's not me, it's her. If it's not her, it's me. So, but
So
I definitely take pride in that, and knowing people know that is like a really, a really good feeling for me too. Not gonna lie. So,
who was the one that kind of got you into the sport of basketball too? Where did the kind of journey begin?
uh, mostly my dad. Mostly my dad because after like being like in dance for so long, uh, I just wanted something else. Like after a while, like I just wanted to try something new, and he kind of pushed that. He pushed that agenda, kind of just like taking me to shoot and stuff, and trying to teach me how to like do different things, learn different skills, and and then he got me like on this team over the summer, and I was kind of playing with them, and they were just like seeing like I kind of sucked at the time, but like I just he just kept practicing with me and stuff, and just pushing that agenda. So I definitely think that's kind of how I like wanted to get better, like because at one point I could not make a shot at all, and it was just so sad and just defeating to me, and I would quit and like tell him I'm done. Like it was just so bad, but he definitely pushed that agenda. So.
What kind of gave you the discipline to, even though you say you were done for the day, wake up the next day and say, I want to get back at it, I want to get better? What kind of gives you that drive?
I think just wanting like prove to him and my mom that I could do it. Like proving to them like, okay, I'm not that bad. Like proving to them I could do it. So yeah.
when you look at your skill set now too, I know you want to always be working and you're always looking to improve. What are some of the things you're most excited to continue working at when you go to Mercyhurst and try to add to your skill set and improve on?
Definitely improving on my left hand. I know like I'm a force now, but I feel like in college it's a whole different game. So I definitely have to be able to be finishing on both sides of the basket and being able to finish through the middle too. Uh, and another one like working on my shot, like expanding my range and being able to not just be a force inside, but be a force on the outside too. So.
It's also been a very busy summer for you. You've been out west, you've been moving all the way around to it with Legends playing basketball. Talk to me about the competition you've seen and gearing up for senior year with Hope and how excited you are.
Oh man, I am excited. I am excited for our senior season. I definitely feel like it's gonna be a good one. I definitely want to end it on a good note. I want to go all the way. Obviously, everybody does, but I mean it when I say that every year. So yeah, I know last year we fell short, but it really sucked for me. But I will never stop trying. So
And
and I feel
you're
like I'm sorry.
go on. No, go on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like leading up to my senior year and playing right now my last AAU season is another thing that's really like pushing me to go even harder this season because seeing all the talent that I've played against on this elite team of players is so different from what I see during the school year. So it kind of helps me like to think to myself like what can I do differently to perform even better when I'm playing there. Those girls that I played during the winter season are not the same girls I'm playing now. Like, and I feel like if I can be good now, I can literally I should be dominating during the school season. It's literally dominating. So
You your work ethic, like I was gonna say, is amazing too, and that's what I said. I'm proud of you most because I know how much work you put in the off season when the cameras aren't on and not everyone's necessarily looking at you too. And I think that that comes from your character. When you talk about your basketball experience too, and you speaking to the younger kids now and the younger girls, that no doubt I'm sure you're going to have some looking up to you and looking at your journey as a roadmap. What's your biggest piece of advice to them? Maybe the ones that are starting late, maybe the ones that don't have the skill set right now in middle school, but that look at college and say, maybe I can do that.
my biggest my words of wisdom, I say. Really just it's never too late. Like it's never too late. Even if you like love something else right now or you don't really feel like basketball is the thing for you, like don't ever put it down. Like you can actually do it if you just put your mind to it. Like for real.
Final thing for you, Zig. I want to get through some rapid fire questions because I always like it. So we're gonna go through like around 10-ish rapid fire ones for you, and then we'll get you out of here. All right, we're going on the basketball court. What's the favorite basketball sneaker?
Mm, it has to be right now. I don't even have them, but the Kobe prototype fours, those are so.
Okay, that's on the wish list. That's on the wish list. Okay,
We
go
definitely
to go to post game meal.
go to chicken or
Okay,
chicken or pasta actually. Chicken or pasta.
you said you like the Kobe shoes. Are we going Kobe or are we going LeBron?
LeBron.
Okay, okay, you got to give love to the Northeast Ohio too.
Yeah.
What's the best hype song before a game for you?
Best hype song? I gotta go. Best hype song. I gotta go first day out.
Okay, game winning three or game winning steal?
Game winning steal.
Okay,
That's just that's just me.
who's the funniest teammate on Hoban?
Funniest teammate. Mm. I'm the funniest. What
Oh,
the
you're gonna take that crown. I was wondering if you were gonna take. I'd
Yeah,
say you're up there. I'd say you're up there for
I'm
sure.
the funniest. I have
What
to.
other than funny? What do you think is a word your teammates use to describe you?
Strong.
Okay. TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok all day.
All right. If you weren't playing basketball, what sport do you think you'd be playing?
It's not basketball.
If not basketball, any other sport?
Flag football.
Okay. Oh, flag football too. I could see you laying it down on some people. Absolutely. Even if it wasn't flag, I think you still be laying it down. You have one shot to win a game. What's the move you're going to?
Spin move, reverse.
I like it too. That reverse has gotten nasty over the years too, and that spin move is oh so sweet. I'm so excited to see what this senior year is going to bring for you too, and just seeing your growth and development. I'm glad you're able to get that college recruitment off of your plate too, and you kind of have that to look forward to after your senior year. We here at YSN are so proud of you, Zig, and we're looking forward to seeing what you're going to do out there on the hardwood soon.
Thank you.